of the FIM Motocross World Championship, the Mxgp of the Netherlands, at Valkenswaard, Tom Viaal in MX2 Race 1 with his second foxhole shot of the season, closely followed by his teammate René Hoffer and Jed Beaton. Round the outside, Hoffer tried to go. He was lucky to stay on when he hit this first jump here on the left-hand side. Big panic rev for the Austrian as Beaton went into second position. Jago Geerts started around about 5th, 6th position. Started to claw his way through. That pass on Jed Beaton was for 3rd. And then he went after Maxime Renault for 2nd. He had about 6 or 7 seconds to make up to Tom Viaal. And eventually, the Yamaha rider whittled it down and found a move on the KTM rider with 3 laps to go. And it was Geerts who went on to take the win, his 3rd career victory. Viaal 2nd, Renault 3rd. MX2 Race 2, and the rain had really started to fall, and there was carnage going through the first corner this time around, just behind the riders, but it was Viaal once again who grabbed that foxhole shot, the 3rd of the season. Jago Geerts fell on the exit of the 2nd turn, though. He took Mikkel Harp with him. It was going to be a long fight through the field. Bas Larsen got into 2nd, but then he would retire from the race on lap 4. The problem for René Hoffer meant that he also had problems. He would not score points. Maxime Renault started his charge through after falling, made his way past Ben Watson, and then Mathis Borromée found himself being the lead Kawasaki rider. The 2 gas riders, though, Langenfelder and Sido, were up in the sharp end. Langenfelder passed his teammate to move briefly into 3rd. Jago Geerts continued to push on, though. He also found his way past Mathis Borromée. And then eventually, in the latter stages of the race, he eventually clawed his way up to 7th. Maxime Renault had a steady ride. He eventually found his way into 3rd, with this pass on Langenfelder in the latter stages. Ben Watson came home in 4th. Jago Geerts continued to push on in the hope of at least clawing a podium. Tom Viaal, though, took the race win. It was also his 2nd career victory. Beaton was 2nd, Renault 3rd, Watson 4, Langenfelder 5. The overall classification belonged to Viaal. Renault was 2nd, and Geerts did manage to get the podium, 3rd overall, and Viaal is the new championship leader after 2 rounds. For Tom Viaal, a 2nd career victory, his 9th podium. Maxime Renault, his best ever finish, 2nd overall, and Jago Geerts, 3rd overall, also a 9th podium for the Yamaha rider.
Yeah, last year it was difficult. My first year in Valkenswaard was difficult, and now I work a lot on the winter with Joel Smith, and it's working pretty good. I feel really good on the sun now. So yeah, I'm really happy. It was really a good weekend. It was difficult with the weather, but now I take really two super start, and now it's perfect, and I'm looking forward for Argentina now.
MXGP Race 1, look over on the left-hand side. Tim Geiser from gate 33 after a bad qualifying on Saturday. Came out from the first couple of corners in around about 10th or 12th position as Jorge Prado grabbed his first foxhole shot of the season. Jeremy Seewer was alongside Jeffrey Herlings when this happened. Seewer eventually finished 14th in the race. But before the end of the first official lap, Geiser had gone around the outside of Herlings into 2nd and then took the lead from Prado to take the Honda rider into the lead. Jeffrey Herlings then chased Geiser with that pass on Prado, but couldn't do anything about him. Gauthier Paulin found his way, eventually past Clément Dessau to take over 5th. That's where the Frenchman would stay. Jorge Prado was 4th. It was a lonely ride in 3rd for Arminas Jasikonis. Tim Geiser, though, won race 1. It was his 47th career race win. MXGP Race 2, look over on the left again. This time a much better start for Tim Geiser, but it was Jeffrey Herlings who grabbed his first foxhole shot of the season, and there was definitely carnage behind him. Kai Rowley was there 2nd, but going down on the first turn, Jorge Prado, Jeremy Seewer, and Brent van Donnik. Herlings led, though. Geiser quickly into 2nd, Jonas into 3rd, but not for long. On the first uphill, the Husqvarna rider got cross-rutted and threw away a golden opportunity. Monticelli was lucky to avoid him. All eyes were on this battle, though, at the head of the field between Herlings and Geiser. Jasikonis quickly got into 3rd. More problems for Jeremy Seewer. He would not score points in the race, nor to Alessandro Lupino. Tim Geiser pushing too hard in the latter stages, threw himself down the track and had to settle for second place. Jasikonis was third. Once again, Sean Simpson, a great ride for him in fourth place, ahead of Tony Cairoli. They were the only riders that finished on the same lap as this fella, Jeffrey Hurlings, who crossed the line to take his 170th career race win. With it, Grand Prix victory number 88. Tim Geiser on the podium for the 62nd time in his career. And Arminis Jasikonis, a second career podium for him as well. His first in Portugal, 2017. Hurlings extends his lead to 9 now over Geiser as we head to Argentina. Cairoli